Hello friends, welcome to Shalom House.
Myles and I would love to share a little bit of how Shalom House began. Myles being Jewish and me being a Gentile, God began to do something amazing in our journey with him. We were serving in a local church that had many miracles and signs and wonders, and Myles traveled with the pastor to many nations. So we were serving and seeing God's healing, but God began to put a desire in our heart for something more. And it wasn't till we came back from Russia doing marriage seminars that we realized that it was something connected to his Jewish identity, that there was a double blessing that God had for not only our lives, but for our friends' lives and people that we were connected, but our children's lives. And we had been neglecting that very root. So we began keeping the holidays in our home. We began to hold the festivals not in a religious way, but in a very tangible, organic way.
Yeah, we saw some amazing things. We started keeping Shabbat, and the church people would come and they would bring non-believing Jews, pre-believing Jewish people. It kind of grew up. I mean, we were here until this house was so full, we had to move to a local church in order to hold the meetings because we had all these incredible things happening here.
What was once fragmented in our faith became whole, and that's the word shalom. It means wholeness. And God restored to us a root that we believe is vital for the body of Christ to understand. It's where we've come from, where we are now in time, and where we're going.
Yeah, it's good. There's so much anti-spirit, anti-Christ, you could say, noise in the world right now, that we have this opportunity, and you have the opportunity with us, to push back against that and to see what we do here at Shalom House, which was to restore not just the shalom and the wholeness, but also the basis of our faith, biblical, rooted, embodied, lived at home primarily, not just at a church building, but lived in your family and through your family. So it's a commitment. We started to really understand that this is a commitment that is starting to grow into a global community. After these decades, we're seeing churches around the world start to get this. It's very exciting.
Yeah, not only that, but the next generation is hungry. They're hungry for what is missing, and that has to do with the shalom that God is calling all of us to walk in this day.
Yeah, Peter said that we have a more sure word of prophecy, and he said that before there was a New Testament. So the early disciples were dependent on the Hebrew Scriptures, and we have to reconnect those and kind of take that white page out between Malachi and Matthew and understand that it's one long love story. We're just getting started. We feel like we're coming into a new place, really moving from bridging something to really a global expression that unites Jewish and Christian believers.
Yeah, absolutely. That we would all stand firm in truth during these confusing times, and that we would look up, for our redemption is drawing nigh.
Yeah. So this isn't just about us reporting to you and bringing you good news from around the world, which we will be doing, but we're not content that you just consume. It's really a mission that you join. We want to work with you, work together to see God's kingdom come and his will be done in earth as it is in heaven.